Hello everyone, this is Valerie with Old Alley Quilt Shop doing a run through of Moda Stitch Pink, how to make the blocks. This is block number 12, House on the Hill. This is another block I've never made, ironically. Never made a house. I've made some buildings and houses of my own drawing, but never followed a pattern. So our letter A is the roof, and for that they're using our dark green. We need a 3.5 by 12.5 inch square, or rectangle. I guess that would be square. I just want to make sure, yeah, that this is square. So 12.5 inch piece. Okay. So this will be the roof. So that's A. B is two 3.5 inch squares. So this is, I believe, 3.5 inch wide. It is. So we need two of those. For B, that'll be the roof piece. So then C is a 1.5 by 9.5 inch rectangle of your background fabric as well. So these will be the side of the house. Oops. Need to be 9.5. Okay. And then we need two 1.5 by 7.5 inch pieces. I'm not sure that these are going to be long enough. Nope. Oh, that's okay, because I don't need background squares. So 8, which is the red, which is going to be the color of our home. Okay. So we need two 1.5 by 7.5 inch. So if we mark the 7.5 inch mark, there's two. And then we need 5 1.5 by 2.5. Two. 4. 5. And then F is 1 2.5 inch square. I'll try to get closer here, sorry. There's one. And then we need two 2.5 by 3.5 inch rectangles. Then we need two 1.5 by 9.5 inch rectangles of the red. And we may be able to get, nope. I'm going to cut a couple strips off the bottom here. Tend to want to do with the fabric, but I can't do that because we need these all kinds of various sizes. So I've just been cutting off the end. Even though that's not what my brain wants to do. All right, so I'm going to stack these, and these need to be 9.5. I'm actually going to make them a little longer. So I can square them up. Alrighty, so two 9.5 inch rectangles. So then I need a fabric one, which is the really light pink. We need two 2.5 inch squares. So I'm going to line this up. And then we also need, well, we need three 2.5 inch squares. Sorry. And then we need two 2.5 by 3.5 inch rectangles. Okay, then the last one we need is this number 3. We need one 2.5 by 4.5 inch rectangle. Okay. Block number 12, House on the Hill. It has been cut. It does ask you to draw a line. I'm going to use an erasable heat pen here. I want you to draw a line because you're going to stitch on that line, I believe. Yeah. So instead of stitching next to it, you will stitch on it. So it'll be part of the seam, so I want it to disappear. I'm going to put it on the back side. So we are done with the cutting and prep of the house on the hill. So let's head over to the sewing machine.